Hi friends, are you tired of feeling down on yourself? Do you want to break free from the chains of low self-esteem and discover the power of self-confidence and self-love? Well, you've come to the right place because today we're going to show you the ultimate guide on how to transform your life from feeling insecure to embracing your true self-worth. Get ready to unlock your full potential and become the confident, self-loving superstar you're always meant to be. I'm going to give you 10 terrific tips on how to move from low self-esteem to self-confidence and self-love. Here's a teaser. Self-confidence develops as you make promises to yourselves and keep them. Let that sink in. Okay, now are you ready? The journey starts now. My first tip may sound easy, but it's actually the most difficult. It's to take action now. Instead of waiting for that perfect time to start that business, YouTube channel, or podcast, take a course or go onto YouTube and learn the skills and start taking action towards your dreams. Don't think you have to figure everything out all at once. Take things step by step. But the important thing is that you take action. As you take one step, more steps will open up to you. Whoa. When my brother and I started the art and culture blog, My Modern Met, back in 2007, we didn't have a clear path. We just continually wrote blog posts, and eventually our audience found us. And at the height when I left, we were getting about 6 million visitors a month. We became a voice for art and culture, but it took us a long time to establish ourselves. Reputation takes time. Remember that. My second tip is also a tough one that doesn't get taught a lot. It's to follow your moral compass. I like this idea I heard once that your character is who you are when no one is watching. You're going to come across the easy way out, and it may seem tempting to go that route. But remember, as I said earlier, your reputation takes time to develop. Heck, I'm still establishing who I am. Just remember that if you follow your moral compass, you'll stay out of trouble and be proud of who you are. This will help you sleep better at night. My third tip is to realize that you were born worthy. Let's face it, our parents were struggling to make it in America. I'm speaking to you, kids of immigrants. So they didn't have time to coddle us, and they were an entirely different generation and culture that didn't quite give us the confidence that we needed. That's why it's important to recognize that you were born worthy and that you don't have to earn or pay someone back to feel loved. Tip 4 is to realize that somebody loves you, and that is God. Just listen to the song Somebody Loves You by Jordan Filez and you'll feel all warm and gooey inside. It goes something like this. Feeling insecure, like you just might shatter, and you're not sure if you really matter. All the wounding words that you hear so often, but the silence hurt because you feel forgotten. When the world won't give you a heart at home, you may be lonely, but you're not alone. Someone loves you more than you know, loved you enough to lay his life down. Somebody loves you and he's not letting go. Everything changes when you find out somebody loves you, loves you, loves you, loves you. Beautiful, right? This song makes my heart sing. Just realizing that there is a higher power, the master of the universe, who loves you should make you realize just how important and special you are. Now, if that's not a confidence boost, I don't know what is. Tip 5 is an important one, especially for those still going to school. Surround yourself with positive people and cut the toxic people out of your life for good. The people who you surround yourself with can either cut you down or lift you up. You want to give and get love by people who want the best for you. So nurture those special relationships and don't take them for granted. As human beings, we are highly susceptible to the influences of those around us. And studies have shown that positivity is contagious. So if you want to cultivate a positive outlook on life, it's essential to surround yourself with uplifting, supportive people who radiate positivity and confidence. When you surround yourself with positive people, you're more likely to feel good about yourself and your life. You'll have more motivation, more enthusiasm, and more energy to pursue your goals and dreams. Positive people tend to see the best in others and encourage and uplift those around them. They don't judge or criticize others, but instead offer support, empathy, and compassion. This can be incredibly empowering, giving you the boost you need to be more confident and comfortable in your own skin. Let's go to tip 6, which is to practice gratitude. Now, I know I preach gratitude in almost every video, but I can't stress enough how powerful gratitude is. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have in life. When we focus on what we have, we are less likely to compare ourselves to others and feel inferior. Expressing gratitude helps us to be kinder to ourselves, and this kindness improves our self-esteem. Studies have shown that gratitude has numerous benefits for mental health. Love that. It increases positive emotions, reduces negative emotions, and even improves sleep quality. There's that sleep again. All of which are essential in building self-confidence and self-love. Finally, practicing gratitude sets us up for a more positive future. When we have a grateful mindset, we attract more positivity into our lives, and this further boosts our self-confidence and self-love. Now, are you convinced? Let's move on to step 7, which is to make the list of your achievements and proudly stick them on your wall. When we have a clear and concise list of our achievements, we can go back to it whenever we feel like we need a boost of self-confidence. It serves as a reminder of all that we have accomplished and motivates us to keep pushing towards our goals. I hang an index card of my achievements on a bulletin board, which I look at every day. It has stuff like raising sweet, kind, confident boys, being a great wife and partner to Sam, starting up My Modern Met and making it a full-fledged business, writing a book, winning MVP in swimming. Well, you get the drift. I'm not trying to brag. Try it yourself and see if it doesn't make you realize just how super you are. Tip 8 requires a little work. This one is about positive affirmations, which I'm a huge fan of. What you do is make a list of your best qualities. Let's say you're a great mom, you're a successful businesswoman, or you're fit and healthy. You want to turn those qualities into I statements like, I am a great mom, I am a successful businesswoman, and I am fit and healthy. Suddenly, you made those qualities into your identity, which is powerful. Why are positive affirmations so important for our self-confidence and self-love? Well, our thoughts and beliefs about ourselves play a huge role in how we feel and then how we act. If we constantly have negative thoughts and self-talk, we'll feel insecure and fearful. On the other hand, if we practice positive affirmations regularly, we'll begin to believe them and eventually manifest them into our lives. Tip 9 is a fun one. It's to learn about your core character strengths. One way to identify your inherent strengths is to take the 15-minute, 120-question VIA Character Strength Identification Survey. The Values in Action, VIA, survey is a leading assessment to highlight an individual's character strengths. There are 24 core strengths, and the assessment gives you your top 5. Mine? Zest, hope, love, gratitude, and spirituality. You can use your top strengths to achieve your goals, improve your relationships to others, and to contribute to society. For instance, if your top strength is kindness, you could volunteer at a local shelter or practice random acts of kindness to boost your well-being. I wish I got kindness and courage. Make a plan to use your core strengths more intentionally and creatively. You can set goals that align with your strengths, such as doing a kindness challenge, pursuing a hobby that requires your creativity, or taking a leadership role that leverages your strengths. By using your core strengths, you not only feel more confident and loving towards yourself, but also you're contributing to the well-being of others and the world. So I invite you to take the VIA survey and discover your strengths today. Remember, you are unique, valuable, and capable of making a positive difference by just being you. Finally, we've come to number 10. Don't worry, I have so many more helpful tips that I'm going to do a part 2 to this series. Now, drum roll please. The 10th and final tip for you today is something easy, but requires a lot of courage. It's to put yourself out there and engage in small talk with random strangers and even acquaintances. It's been shown that even these small conversations can have a major impact on your happiness. I used to hate with all capital letters, having to talk to other parents at school during pickup or drop off. But one day I just decided to engage with other parents, and now whenever I see a parent, I say hi, and I follow up with their name, and we talk about how much the kids have grown, or we just comment on the weather. This may seem small and insignificant to some, but remember, as humans, we were born to be social, and we all want to be seen and heard. Here are some other benefits. Conversing with other people can help you improve your communication skills, which plays an important role in building self-confidence. Knowing that you have the skill to communicate is essential for feeling confident and seen. Having small talk with strangers or acquaintances allows you to learn more about the people around you. You can discover common interests, experiences, and backgrounds. It's also a great way to learn something new or get a new perspective on a subject. When we engage in small talk with people, we also learn more about ourselves and what we like and dislike. Conversations facilitate self-discovery. Talking with other people reminds us that we're not alone and reminds us that other people may have similar experiences and feelings. Yes, you can see small talk may seem insignificant, but it can have a significant impact on your self-confidence and self-love. So next time, try striking up a conversation with a stranger or someone you marginally know, and you may be surprised about how much you enjoy it. Okay, that's it for me. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and give it a boom, thumbs up. For another video that will rock your world, try watching the 12 mindset shifts that will change your life. I promise it's a good one. I'll give you one tip from there. Instead of saying, I've got to do something, say, I get to do something. Okay, that's it for me. Now, thank you for watching and so long.